This episode is sponsored by Hendrix Entertainment, specializing in karaoke parties from the 70s, 80s, and 90s music. For booking, please call 956-325-5757. Now back to the show. Hello everybody, welcome back to Music and Beyond. I'm Ernie Crazy Eyes from Primitive Minds and Recall Productions. Today, I have an amazing band from Austin, Texas, Broken to Brave. How's it going, guys?
Great, Ernie. How are you, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm just happy that you dragged my ass from the fucking
Valley?
Yeah, from the valley where no music is going on right now. So
A little bit of music, man. Little donkey shows and whatnot.
yeah, but
Ain't the same.
Yeah, nah. But how's the pandemic treating you guys? I know some of y'all have, struggled through it.
All of us, actually.
Really?
Each and every band member has gotten coronavirus and different severity levels.
Yeah.
I was pretty fortunate. Mine was just like a weird cold, but Chris is still dealing with I think all of us are really having a little bit of after effects, except for Nate. It seemed like it didn't even hardly affect you at all, huh?
For a couple of days it did, but after that I just jumped right up.
Yeah. But yeah, we all survived it and stuff, and being very fortunate. I know there's plenty of people that haven't been so fortunate, and loved ones that I've lost and friends that I've lost over it. So, we're so fortunate and blessed to be up on stage and playing and, amidst all this other stuff that's going on.
Yeah, and like I was talking to you a few nights ago about Fallen. Like, I know it's about suicide awareness and all that stuff, but I feel like that song is gonna hit people more because of everything that's going on, and it just sucks. But we'll get to that song in a little bit. I didn't want to jump the gun, but you guys just finished playing the first show of 2021. How did it feel coming out of that?
Felt good to play.
Wonderful. Yeah, it was orgasmic.
Exhausted.
Mentally exhausting. And, for every one show, every 45-minute set, there's hours and hours and hours of preparation. And, us be fortunate enough that things are starting to open up and, doors are starting to crack open a little bit.
Yeah.
We're extremely blessed, opening up for some great bands and, with Tantric and Smiling Peace Soul and them guys. And, like I said, we're counting our blessings, and it's very humbling to know that there's a demand for us and that we are one of the fortunate few that have actually had an opportunity to get out and do anything this early in the game still.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm gonna work my ass off to get you guys to play a show in my area because, I just feel like the Valley needs a little bit of Broken to Brave.
Broken to Brave needs a little bit of the Valley. We work for tacos. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Just get that shitty Whataburger, like I like to call it, shit-a-burger out of my face.
That in and out.
Yeah.
It goes in your mouth and shoots out your mouth.
As promised.
As advertised.
It's bad about that.
No, it makes a turd.
Calling things.
And I'm going to go ahead and put him on the spot. You have a new drummer, How did it feel to play your first show? And, well, I'm not sure if you've ever played a show, but, how did it feel in general to play a show?
It was great. I'm glad to be back on the stage from coronavirus, and playing with Broken to Brave for the first time was amazing. It was awesome. I was a little bit nervous at the beginning. Once we started going, it was just a smooth flow. It was a great show. I'm excited for the more to come. We're practicing some more shows. See how the rest of the year goes.
Like, honestly, when I was watching you guys play, I looked at him, I'm like, wait a minute. He sounds fucking amazing.
He didn't miss a beat. Yeah.
We don't tell anybody. We just wait until they find out.
Well, that's the best way to be. You want to catch people off guard. Some people already know. But, that's what you want to do. You want to leave a mark. You don't want to just blend in.
Yeah.
And little Nate you know, he's riding with us. He's not just playing. I mean, he's part of this band.
Oh, nice.
He's invested. It's not a renter drummer. I mean, you know, we're looking for our forever drummer, and that's what everybody wants. And, you know, egos aside and everything else, there's nothing but love and family, and we've known each other forever. So, you know, that's what's important, is what longevity and meaning and caring about each other. It just happens to be extremely talented.
Yeah, he's part of the Broken family now.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's one of the broken ones.
And you know, 2020 is thankfully already over, but what's one thing that you guys have learned from 2020?
You know, make every moment count. You know, don't overlook your blessings, and treat people with love and respect. And, you know, because you never know. I mean, you really never know. You know, put your ego to the side. You know, tell somebody hi, hug their neck. You know, if you care about them, tell them you love them. You know? 2020 was really humbling. We were lucky enough to just stick around and just kind of ride out the storm. But like I said, there was a lot of people that didn't. And Broken to Brave was very fortunate to. That's just my take, of course. You know, everybody else could have a different take on it, but that's what I got from it.
We didn't even let 2020 slow us down. As soon as all the venues closed and all that stuff, we hit the studio.
Oh shit!
We were productive, you know.
Yeah, we got a new EP that's going to be breaking soon, and you know, we leaked some of the tracks tonight during the show.
Yeah.
You know, and I've leaked you some tracks.
Oh man, I love it.
So yeah, we're gonna really, we're taking a deep breath. You know, we're still waiting to exhale because we got so much stuff going on. And like I said, you know, like Guy said, you know, we're not letting dust settle on us. We're not taking any of this for granted. We did take this opportunity to grow stronger and to rebuild and to write new stuff and get ready to take, you know, just pick up where the first album left off.
Yeah, and is there any possible release date for the second EP?
That's still pending. Our record label with Indie on Air Records. Big shout out to Jeff and Rick and them and Paul. We're kind of playing it by ear. Like we were ready to release it, you know, towards the end of the year, but there was no backing our tracks or no, you know, like shows to be able to follow up to promote our record.
Yeah.
And we figured it was going to be a waste of time to just try to release something just to say, hey, don't forget to look at us, you know, and we still stay prominent. We did leak one single out to the internet, and of course it's all on streams and all medias. That's going to be on the new record. It's a song called Insane. Yeah, and it's on iTunes and Spotify and YouTube and everywhere else. You know, we do have a single release, but the rest of the album is it's pending, and it's all done. It's waiting, and we're trying to be very strategic about that. With the label as well, so we don't waste our time or spin our wheels.
Yeah, and what's one song that you guys hope gets a little bit more recognition with the new album from the new EP? If you can say anything about that.
If I had to square it away to one song, to me personally, I mean, all of them mean something to me, but I think Fallen. You know, the song that you and I were talking about that, you know, we played tonight. It's a touching song about, you know, depression and suicide, and a good friend of mine, his son committed suicide, and it really hit home because I knew that kid. I knew him. You know, it's like we're all like a small knit community, and you know, with Guy, you know, he come up with that melody, and he was just like, when I wrote that, it was about my uncle. You know, it's just like loved ones that we've lost, and just depression and dealing with things in life, and there's so many different facets. And music is always moldable, and you know, it's always different songs mean different things to everybody.
Yeah, of course.
And that song, I know everybody deals with depression. If you say you don't, you're lying.
Yeah.
You know, everybody hurts, and everybody's lost somebody, and everybody's contemplated, you know, death. And that song is about lifting yourself up and giving yourself a chance. And if anything else, just promise yourself one more day. You know, don't promise yourself the world. Don't promise yourself eternity. Just promise yourself one day. You know, give it to a friend, give it to God, give it to somebody, and just let somebody help you carry that load. And that song is more personal, and it's actually been striking a chord with everybody that hears it.
Yeah,
they're like, that song is that's it. You know,
it took me a few listens to kind of understand the song a little bit, and then when you kind of just dumbed it down and explained it to me, I was just like, holy fuck, like I wasn't even expecting that.
Yeah, I mean the songs are like, you know, we're all our own worst critic.
Yeah.
Parkour. You know, like one of the lyrics, you know, the chorus, you know, I feel with all that's in my soul, I'm so lost I can't let go.
Yeah.
And I just can't pretend. I mean, that's deep. That's, you know, I bare my soul when I'm up on that stage.
Yeah,
we're
man.
in the studio.
I saw it today, and I was just like, fuck, like, that's crazy.
Yeah, you know, and we're all human, and
yeah,
you know, rock star persona and everything else be damned. I'm a real person. You can come up and talk to me, and if you know you need me to pray with you, you need me to talk with you, you know, I'm here. You know, I'm not better than anybody. I'm very approachable. So if you see me at a show and he's like, man, that you want to talk about a song, you want to talk about issues or whatever, I'm free. You know, I'll buy you a drink and we'll sit and talk. You know, that's the type of person I try to be. You know. And all of us, I mean, to a certain extent, I hate talking for everybody in the band.
I know. Come on, guys. Anybody else want to talk?
Guy never shuts the hell up usually, and I just.
Well, I'm letting you roll.
I know we talked about it a little bit earlier, but what are the plans for 2021? Is there a possibility of maybe seeing you guys do a virtual show?
Virtual shows are getting so stagnant, and everybody's doing virtual shows. We are not opposed to it. So what we're going to do, and we always tell all of our fans, because I mean, we know a lot of our fans can't come out to these shows in the middle of the night and on a, you know, like tonight's a Thursday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And come out to Austin. So we always try to stream our shows live. That takes a little bit of money out of our pockets, but that's okay. It's not about money. You know? It's like showing a picture of my kids. You know, if you want to see it and you think it's beautiful, here you go, look.
And you never know what the audio quality is going to be on a Facebook Live post.
But we still put it out there so they can experience some of it.
Yeah.
So as virtual goes, that's about the extent of it. We do have quite a few shows lining up, you know, maybe a little mini tour towards the end of the year, going out of state.
Oh, nice.
You know, with our label, we're trying to coordinate a couple of different things, but everything is still so up in the air right now with this coronavirus. I mean, it might just come to a dead halt in a month and everybody like, okay, back to the drawing board. But so far we're kind of just we're rolling with the punches and doing the best we can, and we promise that we're going to get out and try to touch and reach as many people as we possibly can.
But no matter what happens, we ain't stopping.
Yeah, we're not going to stop.
If it shuts down again, we'll just go back in the studio.
We got to do a stagnant Facebook live feed from, you know, our rehearsal area, then we'll do it.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, we don't care. We've done that before. We did the plug thing. So
hey, I'll get you.
It actually got a lot of fanfare to that. We had a lot of positive feedback.
Hey, it was a little bit after the Adelita's Way show, right?
Right. Yeah, it was a couple months after that.
Yeah, like after Corona happened.
Right after it all, we were just like, dang, because we had to cancel a tour. We had a whole bunch of stuff going on, and we had to just reboot the whole system. And, you know, it changed things over. Little Mike, you know, he was led to go in a different direction. Nothing but love with Little Mike, you know, and then Nate Dogg came on board, and you know he's taken us by storm. He surprises us every rehearsal and every time. And tonight he killed it tonight, and he surprised the hell out of me because I was like, holy crap! He'll surprise y'all. We're not surprised anymore. He just impresses us. He doesn't cease to amaze us.
I literally just wanted to put my phone down and start listening to him.
yeah. He's an enigma.
And lastly, is there something that you guys want to tell your fans? You know, you guys have the floor.
I guess
wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wear masks. Coronavirus is real and it is affecting everybody. I know there's a lot of people out there that are so anti-corona and think it's just some kind of mystification or some political agenda. It's not. It's real, people. You know, and from the bottom of our hearts, we love you and we want to see all your smiling faces, and we want you to come to our shows. And even if you don't, just wear a mask, love each other, respect each other, and respect people's different opinions and stuff. Enough. This year has taught us that politics are absolutely evil, and just love each other as human beings and just reboot the whole system and treat each other with love and respect instead of angst, and embrace different opinions and different ideologies, and we can all coexist and just be the better person. Make this earth a better place than what you whenever you were here, and
where can we find you guys, and is your merchandise available online?
You can get a hold of us. The merch shop is kind of down, but you can buy some from IndieOnAirRecords.com. Has some of our merch that we're going to be selling through that. Also, of course, at live shows. But if you can't make that, like us on Facebook, follow us on Spotify, everything else. We'll reach out to you. If you reach out to us, we will honor with merch. Buy our singles on iTunes. Follow us on Spotify. Like us on YouTube. Just join us for this. I mean, I'm a very open book, and we're all family. And there's a saying with us, it's called the broken family, because we're all family and we're all broken, and there's different paths and everything else, but we're all still family in the end of it. And we invite everybody to be a big part of that if they want to approach us. And our farts stink. We sleep wrong. We have crooked necks. Everything. We're human, and we're very approachable. And we try to embed that into our music and into who we are as well. And we take a lot of pride in that.
That's awesome, man. And I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to talk with me. I freaking love you guys. You guys blew my mind back in 2020. We don't talk about that year though.
The year that should not be mentioned.
Yeah.
It's a gas leak year.
But I'm glad to be part of the family, and I can't wait for the next show. And remember, everybody,
not to yank the mic out of your hand though. You. So, okay, out of all the tracks that we sent to you, which one really touched base with you, and what really hit you, and what advice do you give us and our fans?
Fuck, that's actually pretty tough. Well, honestly, I mean, this is gonna be because I feel like I listened to Fallen more than I did the other tracks, because after what you told me, I just try to digest everything about that song, and I did, that's, I can't wait for that song to be heard by everybody. So, because this year is tough, and, every day we lose somebody, and, my grandpa passed away last year, not COVID related, but, when we found out like around this time on a Sunday night, and we just fucking hauled ass to Mexico, and we were there for a few days, and it was terrible, man. So that's why when I heard Fallen, I just had to digest the hell out of that song.
Well, words to all our fans and everybody out there, y'all need to follow Music and Beyond too. Ernie does great work, and he's an awesome guy, and he's part of we've adopted him and kind of shoved him in the back seat. He's our little, bald-headed stepchild, and we love him, and y'all listen to his podcast as well. We endorse it.
Bald-headed stepchild with the crooked eye.
The crooked eye sets it off, baby. That's that magic.
Thank you guys for taking the time to talk to me. I always love talking to you guys. And remember, everybody, that without music, life would be a mistake. Would you like your cards read? If so, please contact Lady Isis at 956-292-6867. She also offers other services. Give her a call, and thank you for supporting the show.